Today's topic is Dasa Vayu, and little we will discuss about scientific things. Okay. Okay. Medical astrology. Okay. Topic is medical astrology, and normally I have a habit to pray all the five element which is running currently. Then when I start the class. Okay. Om Aritra Ganpataye Namah. Okay, this is my current Lord. Current Lord is very much important in your chart. He is the savior for you. Okay. Okay. See, the day today is Sunday. Normally it's Var. So let's take the blessings of Surya. And the Tithi which is running currently is Dvitiya Tithi. Okay. It's Sri Jwalamalini Nitya is the deity for that Tithi. So let's take the blessings of her. Currently, it is Uttarashada Nakshatra. So Lord Vishwadeva is the deity for Uttarashada. So let's take the blessings of him. Yog is Indra Yog. So deity for the Indra Yog is Pitris. So let's take the energy of Pitris. Okay. And the Karan is Garij Karan. So Garij Karan, normally Ganesha, which is at Piliyarpati, okay, is the Lord for the Garij Karan. So let's take the blessings of Karan also. And the Tithi Ganapati related to Dvitiya Tithi is Tarun Ganpati. Okay, let's take the blessings. See, why we normally have a habit of taking the energy. When you normally you do this thing, right? Whenever you observe the energy, 5 energy, right? You will know today who is positive, who is negative, what energy not to touch. That's why in your modern, normally in our olden days, people, when they start putting the Suprabhatam, right? Morning till today, in Lord Balaji's temple, okay, the day's Panchang is been read there. Okay. Anyhow, now, see, this is an interesting WhatsApp forward I got it. Beautiful question. Lord Krishna says, what is the meaning of life? Beautiful answer to it is the person is born, he has a breath, okay, but no name. And when he dies, he has a name, okay, but no breath. So gap between the life is the breath and the name of the life, and the name is the life. So how important is the breath? Okay. Normally, there is a saying in Tamil, okay, Karna Tappinal Maranam. Okay, Karna means it is the air element in your body. When you are in the womb, which is separating you from your mother, it is the which breath or the air which you take. Okay, that is important. Now, do you know, okay, anybody who can tell, okay, when, see, do anybody know which Vayu is present at this moment? According to the researcher, even after being declared dead, the brain of the person works for 7 minutes, and during this time, the memories of entire life keeps running in form of flashback. In those 7 minutes, okay, here, which Vayu is present? Apart from my student, please, anybody can tell.
Dhananjay Vayu.
Dhananjay Vayu.
Super. Super. So Dasa Vayu, that is the Vayu, okay, which normally which leaves, okay. If that Dhananjay Vayu left the body, okay, it means that your body, actually it is a heat, some part of a heat is produced when the Dhananjay Vayu is there in the body. Okay. If that is left, the heat of the body close and body becomes cold. Okay. And the body start decaying. Okay, this is importance of the Vayu. Okay, anyhow, this is just for this thing, eye opener I've told you. See, every human body has this layer. but we normally don't talk about this layer. Okay, we only talk about food and this energy. Okay, what this layer are: Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manormaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. Okay, so Annamaya means food, Pranamaya means energy, Manormaya means your mind or the surrounding that is Manormaya. Okay, Vijnanamaya is intuition. Okay, Anandamaya is again bliss. Okay, see here, Annamaya Kosha, this is the physical body. The requirement here is key food. We can touch and feel this layer, this as a shape, and disease can affect this energy. Unlike other two kosha, there is no disease for other two kosha. Manormaya kosha. Okay. Here we can only feel this energy. Whenever you come, side, people talk about aura, right? Aura, this all energy comes in the aura stage. Okay. We feel only this energy, and whenever you go to somebody's house, you feel uneasy, right? This is a kosha which tells to go out. Okay. We feel only this energy but cannot touch. When we see the delicious food or the image of the taste, food or our energy travels from Annamaya Kosha to Manormaya Kosha, which will tell automatically in your tongue, right? The saliva secretes. Or if you close your eyes, I've told 7 eyes, right? Like 7 eyes. Here, if you close your eyes and imagine somebody who is handsome, you feel like you will enjoy. Okay, this is what the Anandamaya Kosha. Difference between the Manormaya Kosha and the Anandamaya Kosha is, okay, we can feel this energy but cannot see or touch. When we smell a flower, okay, our energy travels from Annamaya Kosha to the Manormaya Kosha. Okay, then it touches the Anandamaya Kosha. That's why our rishis or saints guides us to offer to the God at least bhakti marg, we attain the enlightenment. Okay, it's like the energy, the chakra. Normally there is a chakra dhyana also, but anyhow, this science, if you know, you can avoid many things. Okay, now Manormaya Kosha. Here the energy can be good or bad. The smell of the flower makes this energy travel from Manormaya Kosha to Anandamaya Kosha. If the same flower, if it's already decayed, okay, that smell, it can reduce, it can go back, your energy can reduce also, it can go back. That while you smell a petrol, makes this energy travel backward from the Manormaya Kosha to Annamaya Kosha, the food energy, okay. So Anandamaya Kosha, this energy includes good experience, the blissfulness. Okay, if the person sits and meditates, his energy travels to Anandamaya Kosha. Okay, that's why many rishis or our ancient people told to meditate. While a person sits and thinks about his problem, okay, where he will be, he or she will end up, you people might know. Okay, whenever you're thinking. That's why it said, yeah, I've done in my recently, I think today's Panchang close, I've just done this experience. Okay. People can just bite their tongue and think. Bite your tongue and think. You can't think at all. If there is no breath, there is no energy or there is no karma. When there is a body, that's why the karma is. And when there is a oxygen and the carbon dioxide, that time only you get karma. So that's why when you sit on a meditation or when you are doing a puja, it is suggested to wear a clean clothes. Okay. Clean clothes, not only clean clothes. Deha and chitta. Shuddhi is required. Chitta means not only brain. Your breath also need to be cleared. Okay. Karma only travel in below four koshas. That's why our Rishi saints live in Anandamaya Kosha. One scientifical proven raga is there. It's called Devagandhari, music. Okay, this Devagandhari can help our energy to travel to Anandamaya Kosha. That's why the people who are having psychological problem, they are treated with music therapy. This is the raga which will help you to see. If you do a consultation, okay, your energy will always travel to them. Subconscious mind will tell, okay, whatever consulting, that will repeat to you. Okay. What I do whenever I do a consultation, after that, I go just for an half an hour, hear this music of Deva Gandhari, and I relieve myself. That's why if you see currently, whoever the astrologers are, okay, they are not in a good shape because they don't know how to control their body. They know good prediction and all. Not only good prediction is useful. This knowing this, what makes you come out of the during consultancy. Okay, normally consultancy, what when you're sleeping also, you will think that all will go in your mind backward. Okay, oh, he told this one, I told this one, I might have wrong, I should have told that. Okay, that will run. This is suggestible for everybody who is doing consultancy. After doing consulting, okay, you have to just an half an hour, take a time and listen for music which you love. Okay, Devagandhari, you can search which music you love, right? So your energy travels otherwise. See, human body. So Ayurveda says, Ayurveda only measures this three things: Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Okay. Vata means ether energy and air is called Vata. Okay. Pitta is fire plus water is Pitta. Okay. Kapha is earth and water. It is Kapha. Okay. So this is cycle. Vata controls both Pitta and Kapha. Just for an understanding. Okay. Okay. Now, do you know how many breaths we take? One human being at normally in a day, in a minute, how many breaths you take?
72,600।
नहीं, वो टोटल आपको ये पता है, करण लॉर्ड का 21,600 इज डिफरेंट, बट 1 मिनट पे, इन 1 मिनट हाउ मेनी ब्रेथ यू टेक? ओके, आपको ये बताता हूं. डू यू नो हाउ मेनी ब्रेथ द डॉग टेक्स? नोबडी. Okay, dog takes 40 breath in a minute. 40 breath in a minute. Okay, how many breath cat takes? Okay, dog का ही पता नहीं, मैं क्या where do I tell about cat? Okay, cat takes 30 breath a minute. Okay, now the dog which takes 40 breath, its lifespan is 12 to 15 years max, right? Do you know there is also one animal which takes only 5 breath a minute? It is tortoise. 5 breath a minute. You know what is the span of
tortoise, yeah.
what is the lifespan of that animal?
120.
1,000.
People say 500, at least minimum 500 to 200, minimum 300, that depends. Okay, so your health is also controlled by the breath, please understand. Okay, that's why it is said ki during meditation or doing pranayam, okay, you should control your breath. Okay, see, there is a concept called current. Okay, you have in a year you have 21,600 current. Okay, this is equally proportional to your breath. Okay, and human being normally. Okay, now I told about the animal. Just guess what an human, what is the breath of human? How many breaths he takes? When you watch
15
TV,
to 18. 15 to 18.
when you watch TV, how many breaths you take? Do you know?
72।
नहीं, 1 minute पे, दशरथ जी. 1 minute. 20
So
breaths you
15
take.
to 18, 20.
15
Okay.
to 20 breaths you take when you watch TV. And when you listen to slow music, okay, please, if you go back home and when you listen to music, when you are happy, just breathe, check your breath. Your breath will be 13 to 14 breaths per minute, which is equal to your current. Current is in a year, it is 21,600 currents comes in a year. It means that panchang element is so important, that current and your body. That's why our people who are older people, okay, they said, when if in Tamil that proverb is in the Tamil, Karanam Tapinal Maranam, means if you miss your current, you are dead. So that 21,600 is important. Okay. So that's why it said, if you are somebody, I've given a remedy for many people. I've given a remedy where people were in the ICU. I've given the current Lord's roots, and these people have come out of the, come out of the ICU. Okay, that is the power of the current Lord. Okay. Okay. See, there are 10 types of Vayu. Prana Vayu, Apana Vayu, Udana Vayu, Samana Vayu, Vayana Vayu, Naga Vayu. I think till here, 5 at least people know. But this 5, right, from the Naga to Kurma, this people rarely know this about. Naga, Kurma, Krakala, or Karaka also they'd say, okay, Devadatta and Dhananjay Vayu. Okay. See, I said, right, human breath. It is widely reported a person takes rest about 16 breaths per minute. Okay. It is average per year. If you count, it is 2340. But when you are happy all the time, your breath will come to 21,600. It means that is the healthy body. Okay. See, the prana flows in two. One is right and left. That is Ida and Pingala. Okay. The in between, it is a nadi. Okay. These are the 3 nadis. Okay. When you are doing a prayer, okay, it is said when you do Anlom Inlom and this, when your energy is touching the Sushumna Nadi, you are into the subconscious mind. Whatever you tell, it manifests. Okay. Anyhow, I have not put the frequency of the alpha beta energy. That is little deeper. At least this is basics for people. Okay. Whenever you are doing prayer, ensure that your energy is in the Sushumna Nadi. Okay. Anyhow, this is nadis. There are different types of nadi and there are so many nadis. But important are, there are 72,000 nadis or energy channel in our body. But the 3 nadis are most important. See, this is the image of medulla, which is in the head. Okay. It is, that's why our ancestors or the rishis said to pray. It is same like image of Lord Ganesha. Okay. And that's why they are given the importance. Okay. This is just in picturing how the chakras are there. Okay. See, this is all the chakras. Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, and Agnya. Okay. Sahasra chakra. Vayu. Our body is comprised of internal energy ecosystem, which cannot be seen with the eyes or examined with any medical equipment. Totally, there are 49 distinct prana vayu, but we are discussing 10 vayus here. Okay. Okay. This Grantha Samhita qualifies the difference between the first 5 vayu and the next 5, calling it as inner vayu and outer vayu. See, the inner vayu is prana, apana, samana, vyana, udana. Okay. Outer vayu is naga, kurma, krikala, Devadatta, Dhananjaya. One important thing which everyone has to do is every morning you need to pay gratitude for the Dasa Vayus, which we normally don't do it. And only people understood when the corona was there, right? That time people understood the value. Corona, the energy, all the air was outside. Why those people were suffering is because the Prana Vayu was there lacking. Because of that Prana Vayu only, they are getting that lungs were totally that full musk was built in the lungs, and they were not getting that Prana Vayu. That Prana Vayu is the reason where Corona got affected, okay, for them. Anyhow, see, Prana Vayu is in the chest, okay, respiratory system, okay. Udana Vayu is in the throat. Vyana Vayu is in the whole body. Samana Vayu is the abdomen, okay. Apana Vayu is in the pelvis or in the feet, etc. Prana Vayu is situated in the heart, okay, and it's the energy pervades the chest region. Prana use translates moving forward air. It flows inwards and upward. It nourishes the brain and eyes, and it governs the reception of all the things. Food, air, senses, and thought are important for this Prana Vayu. Now, people with affected Prana Vayu, what is first touched? It touched the senses. What you call, when they were taking the food, right, their sense of the food was lost for them, and the sense of smell was lost for them. The food was not tasty at all. Okay. Yeah, Lataji.
Sorry to disturb you, sir.
No, it's okay,
Can
it's
we
okay.
get this recording?
No, you
Because
will
I
get
am
it.
at US, I have to leave for somewhere.
No problem, no problem. I'll ensure that you will get it. Whoever has registered here, those people will get it. और
ओके
we'll
मैंने
think of,
रजिस्टर किया था सर कल,
हाँ जी,
और मुझे बहुत अच्छी लग रही है क्लास, बट प्रॉब्लम है मुझे जाना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, no
तो
problem. See, my main intention for you is कि this is only the basics which I'm teaching you. In
अच्छा
30th, the 6 days webinar is
Yeah.
important. Please register for that webinar, and you will get many knowledge about what you about medical thing, about the planet, about the trees, which tree, which nakshatra it is connected. That and
Yeah.
all knowledge you will get it.
यस. और सर एक क्वेश्चन और था, मैंने आपका पंचांग का कोर्स देखा था,
हाँ जी.
और मैं बहुत ईगरली आई वांट टू डू दिस कोर्स, बट आई एम रीचिंग इन इंडिया. आई कैन स्टार्ट ओनली फ्रॉम सितंबर. तो कैन इट इज पॉसिबल आई कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम सितंबर, सर?
Yeah, no problem. Next batch you can
Because
join.
I eagerly want that course. This is really you are teaching is a miracle.
Thank you.
So that's why I
From
will
September,
connect with the Saptarishi
yeah,
and enroll that course. Okay.
Okay, I
So
think,
sir, I
see,
am leaving. Sorry.
no problem, Lataji,
Please
no
send the
problem.
link of this.
Sure.
So we can. Okay,
Sure,
sir. Thank you,
sure.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, see, the pranavayu is situated in the heart. Okay, we told, okay, it is associated with the element are called Ananta Chakra, which is green color. That's why I put it at the green. When you go to the hospital, the surgeon wears a green color to do the operation. This is a reason. Because our body, if you have a heart problem, okay, the heart problem reason is you have a problem in the Anahata Chakra. Then only the heart problem comes. Okay. This is associated chakra is Anahata and it's air. When the Vayu is weak, okay, the mind cannot focus, experience excess worries, shortness in the breath, anxiety, okay, and the low energy or poor human system or can be related to disturb the prana vayu. This is the indication that your prana vayu is disturbed. Means you feel weak. Apana vayu is situated in the pelvis floor. Okay, it is the energy pervades the lower abdomen. Okay, Apana vayu translates the air moves away. Okay, it flows downward and out. The energy nourishes the organ for the digestion. If you don't have a good digestion, means there is a problem in Apana Vayu. Reproduction and elimination is also important for the Apana Vayu. Okay, here, okay, Mooladhara chakra is connected to the Apana Vayu. Mooladhara is connected with red color. Okay. If Mooladhara is disturbed, you can see these people will hyper. These people will not sit at one place. They'll be roaming across. Okay. For them, Mooladhara is problem. What problem they will face is, if Mooladhara is problem, okay, they will have a constipation issue. Okay. Apana Vayu governs the elimination of all the substance from the body. Carbon dioxide or urine or the stool, etc., is being removed from the Apana Vayu only. This Vayu action is elimination. Its expression is steadiness, and it is associated chakra elements is Mooladhara chakra and the earth element. Okay. And the weak or dysfunctional Apana Vayu creates feeling of undergroundness or weakness in the legs. That's why that will and whoever has the Mooladhara chakra problem, they will also have a problem in the backbone. Okay. Jnanavayu, okay, is situated in the heart and the lung and flows throughout the entire body. Okay. Jnanavayu translates outward moving air, and it moves from the center of the body to the periphery. Okay. It governs the circulation of all the substance throughout the body and assists the other Vayus their function. Okay. This is important. Okay. It is said, females, right? It is suggested by some rishis ki they should not chant the what you call Gayatri mantra, right? Why it is said as ki during that period time, okay, their energy will be there in the Swadhisthana chakra. That's why they react, or that it said, right, when so in the wife, if you're married and if your wife has that time, right, you should not negotiate or you should not discuss anything to them, because their hormonal function is disturbed, and they will easily get angry. And second thing, it is said ki the people or the terrorist, whoever are there, their energy will be there in the Swadhisthana only. Okay. And see, now I forgot to tell the important point. It is said ki when your energy is in the Swadhisthana, you should not chant mantra. That's why normally people say ki Gayatri mantra should not be recited by the female. But I say, when you are at that period of that 3 days, please avoid chanting mantra, because your energy is not suitable that time to take the outside energy. It is said ki there is a scientific research also. Gayatri mantra, Hanuman Chalisa, they were tested. That energy is very high, that your body has to withhold that body. It is not so easy. Okay. Yeah. The Vayu action is circulation. Yes, Rudraji.
Sir, so if the energy is in the Swadhisthana chakra, it's not only for the women when they are on their periods, right? If there is a planet related also to the Swadhisthana chakra, there are issues over there, and if someone chants mantras, that will also cause problem.
Yes, then that is also the problem. One more thing is ki, see, this is common now. People doesn't know the planet and the chakra, which planet is connected with the chakra. Okay, you might have gone through that, so that's why you're saying. But some people, somebody's chakra will be blocked in the Mooladhara. Somebody's chakra might be in there, but when any woman, okay, their cycle is ups and down for them. But we as a human, right? That's why it said brahmachari. Okay, brahmachari can increase his energy to the sahasrara. For the married people, it again, when somebody remembers or he goes for a union or a sex, his chakra comes down to Swadhisthana. Okay. That's why what it disturbs is, if the person has Swadhisthana chakra blocked, right, you will have a urinary problem. Okay. The Vayu circulation is expression is alignment, and its associated chakra is Swadhisthana, and it's related with water. Weak or dysfunctional Vyana Vayu can create feeling of separation or alienation and creates disjoint, fluctuation, rambling thoughts, poor circulation, impaired nerve stimulation, skin disorders, nervous breakdown, and can relate it to disturbed Vyana Vayu only, because this is disturbed. But for the female, it is different. After that 28 days, right? After that, chakra is moving from up and down. Now, Udana Vayu. Udana Vayu is situated in the throat. Okay, and it is circular flow, okay, around the neck and head. Udana Vayu translates to that key which carries upward, okay, and it flows, moves upward from the heart and head, 5 senses and brain, it functions too, and holds up and governs the speech. If somebody's speech has a problem, okay, it means that his Udana Vayu is disturbed expression. That's why when you are at a fear, okay, and some unwanted thing happens to you, first thing is you stammer. Okay, you stammer, or somebody gets the speech, you can't speak clearly. This Vayu action is metabolization. Okay, its expression is verbal, and it's associated with chakra element is Vishuddha or Agnya. Vishuddha or Agnya. Agnya is in the center of your eye, this thing. Okay, Vishuddha is the throat, where Lord Shiva normally, when we see, that's why the Nilkanta. Okay, the weak or dysfunctional Udana Vayu can manifest speech difficulties. Okay, here you shortness of breath, disease of the throat. Okay, here if people have disturbed this one, thyroid issues can come for them. Lack of expression, uncoordinated movement, or loss of balance can be related to disturbed Udan Vayu. Samana Vayu. Samana Vayu is situated in the abdomen, okay, with its energy centered in the navel. Samana Vayu translates to the balancing air, and it flows, moves from the periphery of the body to the center. It governs the digestive system, okay, digestion and assimilation of all the substances. Food or air experience motion, and the thoughts also is, that's why it says, na, your gut is your second brain. If your gut is not good, that key, your thinking ability goes. Okay, because that Samana Vayu will be disturbed. Here, it's a Manipura chakra. Manipura chakra is the chakra which is as the fire. If there is no fire in your body, then digestion will not happen. The Vayu action is simulation. Okay, its expression is internal, and it is associated with chakra element. Okay, it's Manipura or fire. The weak or dysfunctional Samana Vayu can manifest it in the poor judgment. Common confidence level will be low, lack of motivation and desire. Okay, issue with digestion. The gastric problem comes here only. If the Manipura chakra is disturbed, you can relate with the Samana Vayu. Now, we have seen all the Vayu which is related to the outer Vayu, which are most important. When, see, this is the food inspector of your body. If food is digested or not, how do you know? Nagavayu tells that your food is digested. Your hiccups or the burp which comes when you have the food, it is the Nagavayu's duty to show that food is digested. Okay. Kurmavayu. It is connected with the eyesight. When your morning early, you sleep, and when you wake up, in your eyes, normally you get that dirt, right? It is a duty of Kurmavayu to give that dirt. Okay. And if Kurmavayu is not acting correctly, you will have a eyes related disease. Okay. And the size of iris also depends on the Kurmavayu. Okay. Also blinking sometime. Kirkala Vayu or Kirkala or Karkara assist in clearing the blockage of respiratory system like sneezing and coughing. Like if there is any blockage, right? When you are having vomiting sensation, this duty is to Karkala to give you vomit or sneeze or cough, because there is some unwanted virus is entering in your throat. Devdatta is responsible for releasing the air from the stomach and increasing the oxygen in the body through yawning. It means that when you get yawn, it says your brain is already overloaded. It wants rest. It tells to go and sleep. But what we do, we just put water and come and sit. Okay, this is the duty of Devdatta to do that. And the last and the important part is the Dhanajaya, who is the person who will last till that 7 minutes after the brain is also dead. This person will stay in your body. You might have heard people saying it is declared brain dead, but the person, while taking to the cremation ground, that person woke up because of Dhananjaya Vayu. If this person is there, his duty, he can bring back all the Vayus. Okay. In villages, there is one plant which people, the person is dead or no, they will just put some drops in his nose. Actually, in Tamil, it's called Tumbi Ela or Tumbi tree. I'll just Google and check it. I think I've forgot to add that one. Okay, that is the plant. If you put it a drop of, it's kind of a plant which you need to squeeze it and put it in the nose. That plant ensures that Dhananjaya Vayu, if it is active, it reactivates that Dhananjaya Vayu. Okay, thank you. I hope the Dasa Vayu knowledge was interesting for you all people.
The plant
Yes, sir.
Very
Plant-
interesting. Thank you.
Yes.
which you told that Dhananjaya Vayu to recover that Dhananjaya
एक
Vayu.
सेकंड आपको दिखाता हूँ. You might wonder what अरे ये क्या है?
Is the same kind of Sanjeevani booty?
नहीं, it's not Sanjeevani Bhuti. Okay, you can get this in regular houses. Regular, you get this one.
That white color flower.
I'm sharing it. Okay. This is called Leuca aspera. This plant, okay, everybody might have seen this plant. This has that wonder.
What to do with it, sir? Can
They
you
will just what you call in the villages now. If
Yeah.
person is snake has bite him, okay,
Bit it, okay.
and that person there is no this thing what you call no breath. These people will squeeze this one and put a
Okay.
drop in their nose.
Nose. Okay,
Nose.
okay.
And if
Okay.
the Dhananjaya Vayu is active, this ensures that Dhananjaya Vayu actives and reacts all the Dasa Vayus.
Okay. And the person revives.
Yes, it happens. You
Oh.
can check it in the village. I think people who are in the Ayurvedic thing, those people
Yeah.
know. But
Okay.
villages again, they will give you.
Okay.